Hey guys, it's Peter and Ice Cream Bar. Well, I woke up this morning and immediately had a 30-minute long nosebleed, so no makeup today. I don't really want to touch my face anymore. I'm pretty much just gonna be doing a rambly ball joint doll video, so if that's your thing, hey man, stick around. If not, shoo fly, cause you'll be bored. But first, before I get into anything, I just wanted to say a really big thank you to anybody who has commented on or thumbs upped or especially watched my cocktail making Thirsty Thursday videos. I don't expect all of you to watch them at all. I know that this is like a ball joint doll channel mostly, but I do work hard on those videos and they're really fun to make, so it's just nice to see that someone is viewing something that I've worked so hard on. So thank you guys for watching so much. I just kicked my tripod. That's how much I love you. It was a love kick. I guess the first thing I wanted to say was that I am making some prop stuff again. I just managed to procure some materials, so I have a little mini part one of a tutorial that I'm going to be posting soon, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Otherwise, set prop-wise, still really far behind on all of that. I just don't have the space to do it right now. My apartment is not also a studio, unfortunately, and there's carpet. And I don't want to paint and spill clay on and hot glue and wood glue and all kinds of craziness all over the carpet in my apartment. That would be bad. So we'll see what happens with that. I guess the only other thing I really wanted to talk about was like a big, long, exciting adventure. It's not that exciting. It actually feels kind of weird talking about this because I just don't have any friends, you know, in my real day-to-day whatever this is that I can talk to about my doll plans, and I haven't made a rambling video in a long time, so it feels weird to talk about, but y'all are gonna be my outlet. So basically I wanted to just kind of catch you guys up on what's happening with those two dolls that I had the box opening for. Probably most of you have seen those videos by now, but I did get two dolls from the company April Story. If you saw those videos, you know that one of them worked really well for me and the other one not so well, and so I decided to sell that one. But I was so excited for that character. His name is Marshall, his nickname is Mars, because I have this problem that I can't, like, get away from, where every single thing needs a nickname. It needs a name that is not the name it was given at birth. It needs, like, another name. Why? I don't know. I have a weird nickname obsession, but so I will call him Mars, and that is the explanation for that. Didn't you need it? Isn't your life enriched now? I know. Gosh. Okay. So I was really excited for Mars as a character. I was excited for them both, but I say I was so excited for Mars because, you know, I bought, you know, a good amount of things for him, and I bought, especially supplies to make him a wig. And when that sculpt didn't work out, it was so depressing that I had these supplies like all lined up, all on my desk, like waiting to be done. It was so exciting. It didn't work out. So immediately I started looking for a replacement sculpt, and I was thinking, okay, well, it'll be fine, I'll only have to wait a couple more months. And in the midst of all of that, something just kind of clicked in my brain, and I decided to look in my little, over there, my little chest of drawers dresser thing where I store my dolls. There was a sculpt that I had, a Midget doll Gina, that was for a character that I had been debating a while, whether I wanted to keep this character in doll form or not. I just took out that sculpt and I popped out the eyes, and I thought, this could really work. Like, the face-up can work, the sculpt can work. I think this could be Mars. So I went ahead and I made him a wig, and I posted that video already, so you know that that happened. I'm, you know, waiting on some eyes to test out the waters, see if this could work as Mars. So Mars is temporarily, if not permanently, now a Midget doll Gina. I'm happy right now with that decision, and once he gets eyes, I will be showing you guys the glory and splendor of his awakening. But that actually brings up something else. There's another weird shift going on, a weird bubbling, oozing, slow shift from one body into another body, and that is Citrus, who was originally, I actually want to get the heads. I want to get the heads. I want to get the heads to show you guys because it is kind of crazy, the difference. But I will tell you first. So Citrus started out his life as a doll in a Nannery 07 head, I want to say, which was a Let's event head from 2007, and that was what Citrus was for years, and later I decided to reshell him in another sculpt that I loved, a doll in mine Edmund, who I still love. I love that sculpt, and I love the face-up that I got for that sculpt, and it really looks like Citrus to me. The problem was, the Nanori 07 head and the doll in mine Edmund head are crazy different sizes. You know, I had another character who I had in doll form who was an Eiffel House Iris, and I still want that character in doll form, but I knew I needed to reshell him because that head is just too feminine for that character. And I had these things happening at the same time. This character I wanted to reshell, and Citrus, who I've always liked as a doll in mine Edmund, but that head is so big and none of his old wigs fit, which kind of broke my heart. I did just this kind of swippity swap. A one-way swap. That's not a swap. A move. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that I took the Eiffel House Iris head and I put Citrus's old wig that I loved so much and Citrus's eyes and put it on a body and put Citrus's clothes on the body. So that is also possibly happening. Citrus might be moving and being reshelled again as an Eiffel House Iris. We'll see. And his old head, his doll in mine Edmund head, might be part of a giveaway later? I don't know. Maybe that will be something I can set up. Maybe I can give the body away too. The size difference between these heads, I don't know, on camera it might not look that terrible, but yeah, no, you can see it. You can see how crazy different these are. This head is huge. It looks like it might not be that huger because the head cap is proportionate to this head cap, but there's a very large difference between these two heads. Look at that. So yeah, this is the one that might be part of a giveaway, and this is the one that I will never be able to give away because there's just so much yellowing and bits of face-up that have never gone and like modding that you can very visibly see, but now you can see in a video the eye opening that I did on this head because it had almost totally closed eyes. Yay! That's my whole rambly video. I am going to go eat a pizza because I think I'm getting a cold, which is why I had a crazy nosebleed this morning, and then I'm probably gonna take a nap because I had a 30-minute long nosebleed and I think that deserves some rest. It got blood on my bed. I just woke up. My nose is like, good morning. Blood everywhere. That was not a very good end to the video.